and welcome back for another Grundy Tech Byte. Today, we're going to be talking about this guy right here called Botley 2.0. Botley is a fun little robot that you can use to teach some pre-coding skills in a classroom, library, or home setting. Today, we're going to be going over what Botley is, how you can code with Botley, what you can expect when you get Botley in a kit or at when you order it online, and we're going to go over how you can incorporate Botley into some lessons both for the classroom or at home for learning and for play. All right, let's get started. This is our Botley 2.0 STEM kit at the library. Our Botley comes with 2 sets of arms, our controller for coding Botley, direction tiles, and instructions. The instructions include colored photos of what's included, how to turn Botley on, and how to use the controller. Botley's receiver is on the top, and in the center is the white circle that will light up as Botley executes each part of the code. Botley has an adorable face and includes detachable arms in each color, orange and blue. They're easy to put on or take off. Botley is created for ages 5+, but most recommend its use for ages 4 to 7. To turn Botley on, you're going to want to turn Botley over and switch the button from off to code or line mode. Code mode is what we'll be using today. You want to also make sure Botley has batteries installed. Botley takes 3 AAA batteries. Botley's controller takes 2 AAA batteries, so make sure you include those as well. Mode has arrows that correspond to the direction tiles. You can turn right 90 degrees, you can go straight, go backwards, or turn left 90 degrees. You can also code Botley to go right or left at 45-degree turns. To code Botley, you can use the direction tiles to create an algorithm, or you can code Botley without them. You're going to press the direction arrows you'd like Botley to go in, and then hit the transmitter button, which is the large blue button at the top of the controller. Botley can be used in so many ways, and with various subjects and lessons in a classroom or at home. One activity to pair Botley with a math activity is this fun racetrack activity. Here you can challenge young learners to code Botley to the finish line and make a contest out of it. You can ask questions like how fast will it take Botley to reach the finish line, or how many straight hours do you need to use in order to include counting and some time measurement into the activity. You can also include physical measurement by asking young learners to measure how long the racetrack is. Another way to incorporate Botley into a math lesson is to talk about shapes. Ask your young learners to explore Botley and tell you what shapes they see on the little robot. Can you spot any here? One last way to include Botley in a fun math activity would be to create a math grid. Here you would lay out a grid on the floor or a table and place inside each square a number between 1 and 12. Ask your little learner to roll a pair of dice and add the 2 numbers together. Wherever the sum is where you need to get Botley. So ask your little one to code Botley to the correct answer. It may take more than one code. The important thing here is to erase each code you send Botley, otherwise Botley will run through the first code before the new code you send over. Just like with the math grid activity, you can replace the numbers in the grid with sight words to incorporate Botley into a fun English language arts activity. This is a great way to encourage young learners to build up some vocabulary. Just have them choose a word from a flashcard deck and then ask them to code Botley to the matching word in the grid. Like I said before, it could be tricky. It could take more than one code to get there, but it's all about having fun and learning how to code and building up that vocabulary. You can also incorporate Botley into a science activity by challenging little learners to see if Botley can clear the road and rescue the people trying to cross the street. Talk about weight and distance and have them begin to think about problem solving while doing this activity. Lastly, don't forget that Botley can be used just for fun. Botley outside with you as you go on a walk, or just encourage your young learner to play and explore what Botley can do. Every type of activity or exploration is helping your young learner learn more about coding and programming. So let's wrap up. Botley 2.0 is a great screen-free coding tool for young learners aged 4 to 7. It can be used in the classroom or at home and with various subjects like math, English language arts, and science. It introduces young learners to programming and coding. Botley is easy to learn. It can be used indoors or outdoors. Botley also has an array of resources and lesson plans online that we'll link to below. Botley is not just for learning, but also for play. Thank you so much for being here with us today for today's Grundy Tech Bite. I hope you got a chance to learn about Botley here and get some inspiration for how you can use Botley at home, in a classroom, or in the library. We can't wait to see you for our next Grundy Tech Bite.